Hi everybody, welcome back to my weekly Aldi haul. For all of you who just clicked here, thanks for watching. And to all my subscribers, thank you so much. I can't believe, the numbers are growing slowly. So we'll just keep on trying. All right, so let's just dive in. I have a pretty ambitious meal plan this week. This is only less than half my food. I actually hit up the international market and spent like twice as much there. So let's just get started. Okay, right here I have a half gallon of Friendly Farms whole milk. That's just to drink, but also I'm going to make this creamy stew, which I'll talk about in a little bit. And so it needs some milk, so that's what that's for. Back here I've got 3 dozen golden hen eggs because, like I mentioned last week, we're eating a lot of eggs. Also because when I air fry and I put it with some panko breadcrumbs on it, you need to dip it in eggs. So I always use an egg or two for when I'm air frying stuff. And then, scrambled eggs, Japanese omelets, hard boiled eggs, you name it, we're eating it. Okay, then we have here the the green seedless grapes. They had no prices there, but I've been eating red grapes, and I thought I'll just change it up a bit. They had blueberries, but I didn't really care for them this week, so I'm just sticking with the green grapes because I did pick up some fresh mango from the international market. All right, then we have here baby carrots. They were actually cheaper than the regular whole size carrots, and I need this for a couple of dishes, one of which is going to be the ketchup fried rice, which goes with the creamy seafood stew I mentioned. And then we have here onions, yellow onions. We use this for pretty much anything you cook. You need onions. Then they had their fresh garlic on sale, so I think it was like 95 cents or something. So I bought this because I am going to make it's sort of a mutated version of butter chicken because I'm going to make the sauce for the butter chicken, which has a lot of garlic in it, but I'm going to make the chicken crispy. So, of course, I got the egg here. I'm going to cook it in my air fryer. I'm going to dredge it in some flour and then egg and then panko and make crispy chicken and then have a butter chicken sauce to dip it in. I know it's not authentic at all, but I just thought it'd be an interesting twist, and I did see a recipe for that, so I'm going to give it a try. Then back here I have two 8-ounce containers of Giorgio fresh white mushrooms. I did want to get the sliced mushrooms because I don't feel like slicing all of these, but these were on sale, so I couldn't justify spending almost $1 more just to get them sliced, so I'll cut them myself. So these 1 pound basically of mushrooms, along with this oregano penne rigate, is going to be for a balsamic vinegar mushroom pasta dish. So you just need a short pasta and you need lots of mushrooms. You need some onions and whatnot. So that's going to be one of our Instant Pot meals for the week. Then I have here zucchini. What I'm going to do with this zucchini is it's going to go in my ketchup fried rice. That's going to go underneath the creamy seafood stew that I bought the milk for. Basically, you make the ketchup fried rice and then you put it on the bottom. We don't have those baking dishes, for that you can serve to somebody individually, but I was thinking I could put it in like my brownie pan. So you put the bottom there with the ketchup fried rice, and then you make the creamy seafood stew, which is gonna have like clams and some shrimp and milk and some other veggies in there, and then you pour it over. Then you put a little bit of cheese on the top, and you put it in the oven to bake to meld it all together, and that's going to be one of our dinners. All right, then we have here a seedless cucumber. I do hope to make some cold Japanese noodles, so one of the things that's going to go in it are going to be just some fresh diced cucumbers. Okay, back here I have my thin asparagus from Crystal Valley because we made those Korean style blanched asparagus this week, and oh, it was so good. Now I am gonna change the sauce just a little because I think I was too happy with the hot chili paste, and boy, my nose was running. So I'm gonna kind of back up on the chili paste, and hopefully it won't be as spicy. But it was really good. Eat it with some rice to kill some of that spice. Delicious. Okay, and then I've got here the USA Gulf shrimp. It is more expensive than the medium shrimp. This was in the Aldi Fine freezer, but I'm lazy and I don't want to have to peel and devein my shrimp. And these are already peeled and the tail is off and deveined, so perfect. All I have to do is defrost it and cook it up. Okay, then I have here some Kirkland boneless, skinless chicken thighs. These were what, $2.49 a pound, not a bad price. Now I do have frozen chicken thighs, but I need to make this dish tonight, and I didn't take out my frozen thighs in time, so I bought a pack of thighs. What I'm planning to make, and it's not really for me, I'm gonna take it to work for a coworker of mine, who is unfortunately she's battling cancer, and one of the natural foods that she's trying to eat is bitter melon, and it is an Asian vegetable or used in Asian cooking. So she asked, since she knows I do a lot of Asian cooking, if I've ever cooked with bitter melon, and I haven't. So I reached out to someone who does a lot of Asian cooking, asked her about what I've seen this recipe for black bean chicken with bitter melon, and she said, she herself doesn't like the taste of bitter melon, but she said I could use the same recipe that I use for the black bean chicken and asparagus, but substitute the bitter melon in there because apparently the black beans, the fermented black beans, really help with the bitter taste of the bitter melon. Plus, you have to parboil it. After you cut the bitter melon and you scoop out the seeds, then you parboil it to help with some of the bitterness. That's what I read online. We'll see. So I'm gonna make it and take it to work tomorrow for her. So I may try a taste, but it's mostly gonna be for my coworker. Okay, then I have here the Parkview beef smoked sausage, and I also bought some crescent rolls by Bakehouse. It'll probably be for the big dog's lunch or some sort of breakfast or something. But basically, I'm trying to make a pig in a blanket, except instead of pig, it's beef sausage. So I'm gonna, cook up the sausage, cut it up, cook up the sausage, roll it up in this, put a little bit of egg wash on top of the bread, and I might air fry it because the air fryer is basically like a high-powered convection oven instead of heating up my whole oven. So that's going to be like, a lunch, breakfast, I don't know. Okay, then I have here tomato paste. This is going to be for the sauce of the crispy butter chicken. Then I have here some Carlini ghee, clarified butter. Now, I've never tried it before, but I have seen recipes where people are using ghee instead of butter as a healthier option. So I was getting low on butter, and a few recipes I need this week require butter. I'm not going to use it in the butter chicken because, well, what's the point? But I have other recipes that you want to saute stuff in butter, so I thought I'm going to try this ghee. It's a little expensive, but if it's a little healthier, we'll give it a whirl, and maybe I won't be able to notice the difference in taste. We'll see. Then I have here the Northern Catch Chunk Light Tuna in Water. Of course, that's just for tuna salad, but also I was thinking of making, I know it sounds weird, but you take some rice and you mix in some soy sauce, tuna, and maybe like something like corn. I have some in the freezer, and then you make little balls out of it, or no, patties, and then you just fry it up with some sesame oil, or no butter. I think you fry it up, pan fry, and so it gets a little crispy on the outside. So I thought, well, that might be an interesting thing to try. So I have more tuna because I go through that like it's going out of style. Okay, back here we've got blueberry flavored fruit and grain soft baked bar, cereal bars by Millville. This is for the big dog. He loved the cereal bars last time, and I thought Since he's out of breakfast sweets almost, this would be something he could just throw in his bag, take to work, or snack on when he's craving something sweet. He didn't want any ice cream this week, so I opted for something marginally healthier. All right, then we have two Aldi finds here. This was in their Aldi finds aisle on the food section. This one is Casa Mamita crispy taco flavored wavy potato chips. Now, at the international market, we've been finding small, like individual serving size of Lay's potato chips with the taco flavor. And he really likes it, but we can't always find it. You just kind of have to scour the aisle. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. So when I saw this, I thought, it's a bigger bag, and he really liked the Lay's one. And Casa Mamita, to me, I don't know if it's an Aldi brand, but that's the only place I've ever find it. Um, I think they make pretty good chips. So we'll see if the big dog likes it. And then another Aldi find. This I want to try because I love plantains. This what is it? Marikitas Classic plantain chips, lime flavored. So I'm not going to eat the whole bag, but I'm going to try it. And the big dog said he's open to trying that too. So yay for some plantain chips. So the fine section was actually pretty decent today, but all the stuff they had I don't really need. It was interesting to look at. They're getting ready for like the planting season, so they had a lot of stuff for gardening and whatnot. All right, then I have here some plastic wrap. That's just the Boulder brand of saran wrap. Just comes in handy for wrapping up, well, especially the bento boxes when I overfill them. I like to wrap it in plastic wrap so it's not leaking everywhere. And last but not least, genuine Faygo cola. The big dog loves it. Tracy from the Mermaid Cove popped up yesterday for a little bit, and she got some of her fried chicken, and she wanted to try the cola. So we'll see if it shows up in one of her taste test videos and if she likes it. Um, so, anyways, I think that's the whole haul. Not too big from here, but if I were to show you my international H Mart or Korean market bags, you would be amazed at what I'm trying to make. So I hope you enjoyed it all. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'm open to getting all kinds of comments and questions. So thanks for, watching this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. Thanks, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye.